Se réunissent ce soir avec la finale du Florium avec tout d'abord le tireur russe Alexei Cheremisinov.
And out they come, Alexei Cheremisinov of Russia, last year's silver medalist. And James Andrew Davis, Great Britain, last year's bronze medalist. One of them will take home the gold. Under normal circumstances, I would ask you your thoughts. Any bets on this? But
well, you can ask me. I mean, I think, you know, the impartial part of me says that, you know, Cheremisinov, it's all for Cheremisinov to lose. He's the higher ranked fencer, but Davis is looking in pretty good form. He's very, very determined. And I tell you what, it's been a while since Great Britain have had a European champion of fencing.
well, we are underway. Our gold medal match, men's foil, 2014 European Championships. And it is Florin Jorge out again.
Davis picks up the blade, but Cheremisinov closes the distance and goes 2-0 up. That's a bit better, starting a little bit more slowly on the attack from Davis, not allowing Cheremisinov to close the distance on the fast start.
Again, off target for Davis. Cheremisinov clinging to the back line.
Lovely. This time, it's Davis who steps in on Cheremisinov.
Oh, a lovely parry from Davis. Brings us level at 2.
Lovely attack. That is a beauty.
Leaping into the air as he comes down the piste.
Davis showing his feint to the body, drawing the cart parry from Cheremisinov and then leaping in the air and flicking around the back. What a beauty. Just a slight hesitation from Davis there. Cheremisinov jumped in, but it's off target.
On the weapon hand.
Yeah, I think he wore that one.
And a furious exchange there. Cheremisinov in the final action, and we're level at 3.
Very close distance for two big men, this is.
Now, will Davis surrender his weapon?
Yep, he will. Loose attachment. A technical assistant has come on with a screwdriver, maybe. There is Alexei Cheremisinov. Wants to go one better than last year. And Davis is now having to change his body wire, so it's not the weapon.
Well, 1 minute, 9 seconds remaining in the opening period of this gold medal match. We are tied at 3. And a very cagey affair. James Davis now required to change his body wire. Whether for good or ill, giving both fencers a few moments to think about this.
Yeah, this won't rattle either fencer. Look at James Davis's eyes. He's just getting on with it. Changing the body wire. And then I'm going to get back and I'm going to fence.
Order restored. They test. And this gold medal match is back underway. Attack goes through for Davis. Cheremisinov looking to Cherioni. They won't challenge.
Attack goes through for Cheremisinov. Davis has 2 bites of the cherry at the stop hit. The first one didn't work, and then Cheremisinov landed his attack. Parapost is no. Then they come together, and the referee calls them apart. Parapost no from Davis. Off target.
Davis steps in as Cheremisinov begins his attack and opens up a 2-point lead as the clock winds down in this opening period.
I'll tell you what, David, things are starting to look pretty good for this young British fencer. He's able to hit with attacks, paraposts, and counteractions.
Something tells me Alexei Cheremisinov isn't done yet.
No, and there you go. A nice counteraction of his own, blocking out as he steps in.
Clock winding down now. Will Cheremisinov get another one? He does. And we end this period as it stands level. 2 seconds remaining on the clock. Well, what was a 2-point deficit for Alexei Cheremisinov? Quickly, inside 10 seconds, he pulls it back. But this is no cakewalk for the Russian.
Yeah, Davis had nowhere to go on that last hit. He was right on the back line. We see him talking to his coach, Zhemek Wojciechowski. And at the other end of the piece, we have Alexei Cheremisinov with Stefano Cerioni, two mighty coaches in the world of fencing, with two mighty fencers under their guidance. I mean, Cheremisinov perhaps has a little bit more experience here, but Davis is looking pretty strong. And there's some very clear instructions coming from his coach.
We haven't had a look yet at. Here we go, Cerioni, his interpreter, and Cheremisinov. We begin the second period as we started, level.
Attack is off target from the Russian. And again, it's just that slight break in concentration as he steps into distance, and Cheremisinov is going to pick that one off all day.
He's now in the lead. Pressing forward. Cerioni must have told him, go after him. Don't wait for him to come to you. Oh,
nice attack from
lovely
Davis.
attack, James Davis. And flick across the front.
Yeah, from prime or second position. Classic lefty against righty hit.
Nothing in that. Attack Cheremisinov. Back to a 2-point lead.
Blade is picked up from the Russian. Davis thinks it's his, but for me, Alexei Cheremisinov picked up the blade. And I think, like you said, David, he's been told by Cerioni just to go for it.
Well, if you sit and wait for James Davis to come to you, he will. And that didn't work so well for Cheremisinov. This could just turn into a big old scrap. They're giving it a good look.
Referee's coming back. And there you go. It remains the Russians' attack.
Now a 3-point lead for Alexei Cheremisinov.
And the Russians' experience is starting to show. Davis needs to shore this one up pretty quickly if he's going to stay in this gold medal match.
Now, is this card coming out or just buttoning his jacket? What is the issue here?
Towel. He needs to wipe his face. The conditions are brutal here. It's, what, 37 degrees, did you say, outside?
Well, it got up to that earlier today.
It's still pretty warm in here.
Attack Cheremisinov. Davis looking for conductivity. And he found it. So he will change his jacket. Moisture in any part of your kit that is not the scoring area can cause an on-target light to come up.
Yeah, but no hit's going to be overturned if it's your kit that's failing.
Exactly. Well, Davis has gone off to the side platform over by DT, so we'll have a moment's break here. Just to remind you, tomorrow, men's saber, women's foil, another long day of action. And we should be picking up around about the same time as we did this morning, 10:30. That will be our final individual day, day 4. Then we start 4 days of team events here at the European Championships. And if you want to keep up with links to the live stream, start times, all the information going on, then follow us on Twitter at FIE_EN and on Facebook, FIE International Fencing Federation. If you want to keep up with results from the event itself, then the website for the event is euroescrime2014.com. And you can find the, oh my, there's Alexei Cheremisinov with a towel over his head, perhaps having a nap.
Just trying to keep his focus. This is a tense situation here in Strasbourg. Doesn't need any distractions. He's 4 hits up on the British fencer.
And here comes Davis back onto the platform. He was in the process of closing out the first period well, but inside 10 seconds, Cheremisinov able to pull back 2 quick points to level, and it has been a 5-1 run for Alexei Cheremisinov in this second period. Still only 2 minutes, and well, there's 2 minutes and 19 seconds remaining, so.
Well, like you said, Cheremisinov has been told by Cherioni, by the looks of things, just to get on with it and get into Davis's face, and it's worked really well for the Russian. Silver medalist last year, and is looking good for going one better this year.
Second period, gold medal match. Cheremisinov, Russia, Davis, Great Britain, and underway again. Davis had gone past, no hit there.
Parapost is off target for Davis. And Cheremisinov is going to step in on that when Davis starts. And now he's going to change his weapon. So we've had almost a full change of the kit above the waist. Jacket, body wire, foil. All it needs now is for the mask and plastron to be changed, along with the glove. And he'll be wearing a whole new set of kit, apart from his breeches.
Cheremisinov off target, striking quickly.
Davis' attack fails initially, and then on the retreat, he's able to hit with a stop hit.
Davis off target.
Attack is good for Davis. A slower approach, drawing in the counterattack and then finishing fast. That's what he needs to do more of if he's going to stay in this.
Back within 2. Stop hit off target there from Davis. Attack Davis, and he's back within 1. Stepping in, flicking across the chest. And it's a match again.
And he finds the blade this time, and now he's drawn level. Wow, this fight has swung 3 ways already. Cheremisinov on the attack, and this time he fails to land his attack, and he's now handing in his weapon as Davis hits a single light counterattack to go 11-10 up.
From 4 points down, a 5-0 run for James Davis. And still plenty of time in this second period. Gold medal match. Last year's silver medalist, last year's bronze medalist. One of them gets the gold. Cheremisinov misses. Davis
nice attack
does
from
not.
Davis. He picks up the blade again. It's this circular second flick to chest that's working for him. Up close. Referee calls halt. Last actions don't count. Lights came up. They mean nothing. Para riposte. Cheremisinov stops the rot.
Attack Davis. Back to a 2-point lead, 2 away from the gold medal. Seven points to 1 on this run.
Blade is picked up again from Davis. He's now just 1 point away from becoming the European champion.
Score's been reset.
(10-6) down to 14-12 up.
8-2 run.
You see, he's gone to 14-11. The score's gone to 14-11. It should be, it went to 14-12. It should be 14-11. They've brought it back down again. Good call from Davis, but he needs to get his concentration back together. He's on the brink of doing something pretty special for the British team here. Stop hit off target. That's exceptionally close. Riposte for James Davis of Great Britain, and he has just taken the European title.
James Davis, Great Britain defeats Alexei Cheremisinov 15-11, and James Davis, our new European champion. And can you put your clothes back on? Are you all right?
Look at him. James Davis is the first British European champion for I don't know how long, and he has worked so hard for this with his coach, Zdeněk Wojciechowski, and the British coach, Andrei Klyushin, and the British team. And what a great result for Great Britain. And it's been a long time at a senior competition that we've heard the British national anthem, but we are